Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. So today I'm gonna talk about tripwire funnels. Again, I wanted to make another video where I go more in depth about tripwire funnels and actually how to set up a trip funnel that will convert your, let's say, cold traffic into a customer that will be ready to buy your upsells or maybe your actual course that you're selling. So basically, if you haven't watched my first video about tripwire funnels, I basically go into what exactly is a tripwire funnel. So for those who don't know what a tripwire funnel is, it's basically a funnel that is specifically a funnel that is made to convert someone from a non-buyer to basically a full-time ready buyer who is ready to buy your products. Sorry, I'm kind of getting lost. And so basically the whole point of having a 2.5 funnel is to offer a very low cost, a very high value product to get someone to buy it. And so once somebody actually buys your product, the chances of him actually buying something else increases by, let's say, 80%, which is crazy, right? And so basically this video is about how to create a two-part funnel, how to actually know it's a good one, and how to create the topic, right? How to pick a topic. And so basically, again, let's get into it. It's a pretty short video. I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about here. But honestly, yeah, you don't really need a lot of stuff to talk about it. You just need to be direct and yeah, just talk about the sauce. So let's start off with, of course, choosing your topic. So this is your bait. Like I use a lot of metaphors in my scripts because I really like it. I like the style. It honestly it makes it more easy to understand for you as a viewer and for me to explain it. And so basically your topic, which will be your bait, it should be a very low cost, a very high value that's actually resistible to your potential customer. So yeah, you need to actually do a bit of research. You need to actually maybe even create a lot of tripwire funnels because you might have a lot of lead magnets. You might have a lot of um let's say niches, like a lot of niches that you're actually into, and so you bring a lot of traffic. And so basically each tripwire funnel should be very specific about what exactly is the problem, what is the solution, and the bridge, which is your 2.0. And so, yeah, make it as irresistible as possible. It could be a discounted product, a free trial, or even a free plus shipping offer, which I actually don't really know. I guess it is 2.5 for now. So the goal is to actually get the customer to make that first small commitment divide. That's the goal. Like you can lose revenue profit actually on this, but the whole point of it is to actually convert someone from a non-buyer to a buyer. So the next one is to create your core offer. So this is the big fish when you're trying to really, sorry, this is the big fish you're trying to reel in. It's your main product or service, the one that you really want to sell, because the customer has already made a purchase. They're more likely to buy this higher priced item. So this is what we call an upsell. So this is going to be your core offer. Most of the time, when I'm talking about upsells, it's more like a 200 to 300, maybe to 500, like do not go over the limit. Because honestly, if you want to sell something that's above 500, you are better off with just having a paid or organic traffic straight up to a VSL or to a webinar funnel, make it evergreen. And then you will have a lot of conversions later. But honestly, if you have a course, maybe a lot of courses, right? You're better off with just creating a bunch of two-part funnels, a bunch of lead magnets, and having your traffic sent there. So yeah, let's get back to the video. So yeah, basically this is going to be your upsell. Tripwire funnels are basically all about upselling your customer. So next one is to introduce upsells, downsells, and cross sells. So what we talked in this one, this is basically the next step, which is these are additional products or services that complement the core offer. They add value to the customer's purchase and increase your average transaction value, which is very important when you don't really need to increase your number of visitors or your buyers. You actually just need to increase the average transaction value of each customer that you get, which is the main point that you need to focus on. It's more profitable by if you understand it. So the next one is follow-up email. So we already got it. This is not very in-depth. I honestly could have done a better job here, but don't worry guys, I have something now here. I'll showcase it very in-depth later. So the next one is the follow-up and email marketing. So once the customer has actually made the purchase, it's important to keep the communication going. Use email marketing, which is super important, guys. Do not underestimate email marketing. If you're a course creator, if you're someone who's actually making courses for a living, or you're just doing it as a hobby, you need to realize that you're missing a lot of money on the table if you're not leveraging your email sequences, your email list. If you don't have one, it's simple. Just create a bunch of lead magnets, or maybe just create a waitlist. Say, tell your audience or people who actually follow you, hey guys, I've created this email list. I'll share a bunch of free value there. Join it. I'll drop some bonuses. I'll drop some discounts. Just find something right to get the people on that email list because it's very important. It's going to benefit you very, very much in the long term. So let's get back to email marketing. So basically, yeah, everything as you see, there's a combination of a lot going here. So there's that small offer that you have in the start. Then you get to your main offer, which is again a 200, 300, 500 offer that you have, and then you can actually introduce order bumps, upsells, downsells, and cross sells. So basically, this is going to be your order bump, or no, your offer is going to be an upsell, right? So before your core offer, you will have an order bump, which is going to be again a very low ticket, very low priced item, low cost, but again very high value. It's going to add to the tripwire. Basically, think of it as a second tripwire, but even more valuable, I would say, right? So yeah, and then you will introduce your core offer, which is going to be your upsell. If they don't buy it, introduce a downsell. If they don't really buy it, introduce a cross sell. If you don't have other products somewhere, you can basically the best one is to have a tripwire, order bump, and a cross and an upsell. Sorry. So this is like the tactic that everybody's using. So next one is of course we all know that it's to analyze and optimize. So finally, like any good fisherman, you need to analyze your results and optimize your strategy. Which bait is working best, right? Which bait is working best? At what time? In which pond? Use this information to improve your tripwire funnel and catch even more fish on this case, or in this case, convert more leads into customers. So basically, here we have um our lead magnet, right? So here's an opt-in, basically lead magnet delivered. Then you have that welcome sequence, which can be actually a promotion email as well, because uh your prospect will be the most active when you actually sign up for an email list. So it's good to have a welcome sequence combined with a promotion sequence. On a tripwire funnel, again, introduce here your tripwire funnel and here as well, right? So basically, let me go more in depth. So you have your social media, right? You have your lead magnet, so you just create an amazing lead magnet. People it's like a tutorial, a mini course even. So you get a lot of traffic here. You get a lot of people to opt in, and then you have that tripwire for now, which is again something that has to do with a lead magnet and something that will actually seem like a steal in your prospect's eyes. Like if he's getting one mini course here and he's getting a full course here, oh my god, this is such an amazing deal. I should actually buy, and it's only $27. I'm buying it, and then little does he know he's getting another upsell. So basically you can actually add an order bump here. Order bump again is a smaller offer. It's basically another tripwire, but maybe even more valuable. I don't know what you should put on your order bump. And then at the end, you have an upsell, and then of course, thank you, right? So basically, if your prospect leaves midway through purchasing the order bump, you can just have your team tracked and send him the emails to actually get him back on buying the order bump. If he buys the order bump, have emails sent to him about buying the upsell. And so that's how it goes. It's a pretty simple funnel, honestly. There's nothing going much here, just some tracking, honestly. Um, so yeah, just nurturing your audience is all it takes. It's just some automation. So yeah, this is all about the True funnels. I don't know if I should do something else. I should actually, one day, like I haven't really made any 2.5 so when I actually launch a live one, I will showcase you guys how exactly I did it, what exactly I put into it, and is it working, is it not, what should I change, right? So yeah, I will be dropping a bunch of technical stuff here once I actually start crafting funnels for my clients. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. So if you're a course creator or if you're someone who is interested in actually creating his own course, you're a coach, you have an expertise, an amazing expertise, and you want to share it with other people, I'm actually the guy for it. I scale and I help coaches scale their info product businesses. I do it completely for free. I just take a small cut of the profit that you generate because I truly just want to work on results. I want my work to speak for me. I want to be that guy, right? And so if you're interested in this, DM me on Instagram. I'm always there and I would be happy to help you no matter where you are and no matter what problems you're facing. I'm always here and I always want to help people, right? So yeah, thank you so much for watching and catch you in another video.